Hi guys, my name is Keith Neurotis, known as the leader and superior of Club LASM, aka lover of animated shows and movies, and I'm here with ThoughtMaster87.
Just so you know, I was mainly here for Apology Tour, but I guess we're doing the Digital Circus episode now, so I might as well stay here. Screw it.
Sam, aka Simpy.
Welcome to the Amazing Digital Circus! This was supposed to be a Helluva Boss episode, but whatever!
And of course, Colby.
I love the amazing world of Gumball.
So,
I do too.
yeah, me three.
When's the next Marty Jones episode coming out?
Oh, they said the final episode, which is supposed to be out on the 23rd. I mean, by the time I'm done editing and having it uploaded, it should be out by now. So first things first, how are we doing this lovely Saturday afternoon?
Woke up at 2 p.m.
I'm doing fine personally, but I'm still a little shook at the Doctor Doom casting.
The Doctor Doom? Oh, because Doctor Doom was cast by Robert Downey at Comic-Con.
I'm not completely against it, but I'm still a little concerned.
Concerned how?
Because Doctor Doom is supposed to be a very complex character, and it seems like they're just gonna rush him into these new movies and just get Robert Downey Jr., someone who's already played Iron Man in the main MCU timeline. But maybe this could be good, but I don't know.
Well, I'm incredibly nervous for the next Murder Drones episode because I actually heard that Liam Vickers hates happy endings. So, yeah, and I'm mostly afraid of V dying, but beautiful waifu. Oh my god.
Dude, I'm most likely concerned about N. Really. Come on. N has been my favorite character throughout the whole time I've been watching Murder Drones. Seriously.
N don't die!
The thing I don't understand is, if that guy hates happy endings, then why did he bother making a TV show?
I don't know. He just likes making characters suffer.
Has that individual indulged in any piece of media? Almost every piece of media, aside from some exceptions, have a happy ending. That's how stories are supposed to go.
I mean, knowing him, he's probably joking because he does joke around quite a bit.
Yeah, it's want to build suspense more for the upcoming episode.
Yeah, definitely.
With that being said, like you guys already told me, and like I've said myself, if you haven't noticed, I was originally going to do Apology Tour, which I wanted to talk about. Unfortunate as it is, I literally just woke up on my nap, getting ready to go, and then the script for the recap is gone, and all I found underneath the mattress when I tried to find it was the Amazing Digital Circus Episode 2 recap. So we're just gonna talk about the Amazing Digital Circus instead.
For the Apology Tour thumbnail, have beards with a ukulele.
I did remember making that thumbnail, and it was literally the amazing thumbnail I've ever designed for, what was it, prediction episode? Oh.
Yeah, prediction.
What's all this stuff?
Pomni! Are you okay? Well, what happened?
Yeah, I'm fine. I made a new friend.
Boss, where have you been? We got fudged. You don't want to know. Good to see you, lads.
The episode begins with Pomni waking up from a nightmare of her being abandoned to the cellar. She, along with the rest of the circus crew, were instructed by Kane to go to the Candy Canyon Kingdom to capture the gummy alligator bandits and reclaim the maple syrup from the kingdom. The group, minus Zuba, were welcomed by the Candy Princess as they were required a truck to track down the bandits led by a yellow and green gummy alligator named Gummy Goo. As the chase escalates, Jax throws Pomni out of the truck, causing her to try to have a grip on both of the trucks. Unfortunately, as Pomni loses her grip, while one of the trucks falls into a fudge river, the other glitches out of the map, bringing Pomni and Gummy Goo as well. Under the map, Gummy discovers that he's not real, but an NPC, causing him to have an existential crisis. Upon seeing this, Pomni has a heart-to-heart with Gummy and even invites him to the circus as well, which made him feel better, long enough to glitch back into the map. Meanwhile, back at the river, the group encountered a fudge monster who's later insisted by Jax to sail them back to the kingdom. But not when both Pomni and Gummy reunited with their groups along with the replica of the truck filled with syrup. With the mission completed, the circus gang and Gummy heads back home, but not after Jax revealed that he purposely left the gate unlocked for the fudge to attack the entire city.
Traitor.
Kane welcomes everyone back, and yeah, you know what happened.
So this is the circus, huh? I gotta get used to this.
Oh, looks like one of these guys made it through.
Wait, what?
He killed Gummy Goo!
Yeah. The circus gang, including Zubul, proceeds to have a funeral for Cosmo, causing Pomni to think about the loyalty of her newfound friends, ending the episode. Jeez. And
Okay, so I don't know if any viewers out there have seen one of our previous podcasts. You know, I said in one of those, it was about the rise of indie animation, that I said I didn't really care about the show all that much. But I will say, this episode I did like a little better than the pilot.
Yeah, the pilot may have had something called like first episode syndrome, which is kind of common in indie animation shows.
like, we haven't took enough time like to introduce the characters, but just got straight to the plot for it. It's like what I'm seeing in the first episodes. Yeah.
My main issue is that I wish we got to know a little more about Pomni, so I could actually properly care about the situation she's in. I understand we're not supposed to know everything, but still, I think they should have revealed at least a little bit about her, a little bit to make her feel somewhat fleshed out and not just panicky all the time.
Yeah, and I think I remember one of my family members, which is like my sister watching the pilot, is like she claims that the void that was introduced in the pilot must have been revealed too early. That she preferred that it would be more better if the void could be revealed later on, if we get a full-on season, to build up more suspense, you know?
Yeah. Because now we know there's a way to escape, and they're like, damn, come on, just make us be a bit more suspenseful.
Yeah, I think episode 2 did way more better than episode 1, which I kind of like.
Exactly, the writing is like way better than episode 1. Now, this is when we address the Jax situation.
Yes, like I wanted to talk about the elephant in the room with just the Jax situation, because everyone all of a sudden hated Jax now.
Like, he was like a jerk, kind of, in episode 1, like, abusing Gengar and stuff. And people were like making a bunch of headcanons about him, like, oh, he might be just a little softly underneath. Oh. And then episode 2 dropped, and he was a jerk again, and we were mad about it.
I never really cared that much for Jax. I mean, he has his moments, but yeah, this backlash was a little unwarranted.
Yeah, and I'm starting to like more about Jax. It's like when I noticed that he's voiced by Michael Kovac, he's really like the 180 of N, but that's what I'm starting to like about Jax. You know?
I love all Michael Kovac characters. You can probably guess what my favorite is.
Yeah, it's like we have to talk about Gummy please. Like when I saw Gummy I really thought he's gonna be part of the main cast.
Nope, he got turned into confetti.
Yeah, turned into confetti. Like was a way to like end the trope of adding new exciting characters into the group, but like Gummy immediately became a fan favorite. Why would Kane take him out like this?
I mean, yeah, I definitely liked Gumagoo in this episode. I definitely felt for him when he discovered all those NPCs and he started having an existential crisis. You know, I think he's a pretty good character, but I think he's a little overrated.
Why is that?
I mean, like, he's probably just gonna, like, I get why people like him, but I just don't see the obsession with him. I just don't see why almost the entire internet is obsessed with this guy.
He's just a gummy alligator with a cowboy hat. But yeah, pretty good character design, honestly.
Yeah, and I'm shocked to find out, like, just rewatching the announcement of the full-on season, when you have to pause really quick when Kane announces the new characters. The first design you see is clearly Gummy Goo. Wow.
I wish Gummy Goo would come back. Hold on, let me see what his status is on the Digital Circus wiki.
Very cool. Like, what were your favorite moments from the Digital Circus episode?
The funeral scene. We can see, like, Django had an anime drawing of her and Cosmo.
Yeah, I started to like the funeral scene as well because of the fact, like I said in the script, like, Pomni had a nightmare of being abandoned to the cellar, and she's now starting to think about maybe her friends about the loyalty of her friends, actually wanting to make sure that she doesn't suffer the similar fate of Cosmo, you know?
Okay, it doesn't say anything about status.
Clearly, I mean, he's like an NPC, so...
So, I don't really think he's dead. But it still traumatized Pomni.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably not dead. I wouldn't be surprised if he came back in later episodes.
And you know, I just realized, if he does came back, he wouldn't have any memory of Pomni, of, you know, falling down from the glitch map and discovering that he is in fact an NPC. He's just going to lose all that memory.
Oh, don't do this to me.
No, that's what I started to have the feeling. That if Kane does come back, he's just not going to remember Pomni at all. Not going to remember everything that happened in episode 2.
You said Kane.
Did I say Kane? Oh my god, I meant Gummy Goo. Dang it.
And the miniature figurines came out called Animinies. And people hate them because they're mystery boxes. There's the figurines but smaller and in mystery boxes. But I kind of like them because I grew up with surprise toys, so it might have a bit of nostalgia for some of the customers who grew up with those kind of toys. I actually want them to have Motodrome ones.
Yeah, and given the fact, I really thought Murder Jones was going to have more and more episodes, but I just realized they did the show since what? 2020-ish?
2021.
What was the first one?
2021.
Wow. And I really thought it was going to have a season 2. And I'm upset that it's literally going to be its last episode, but... But at least with the show ending, we're still going to have Digital Circus and the Gaslight District. Like, what's to come for the future of Glitch Productions?
Because they can't work on all of those shows at once. So they had to probably end Murder Drones early, since I know it used to be advertised as season 1. Most of the fans, some of them, not all, hate Digital Circus.
Like, clearly my favorite moment from the show is literally everything to do with Gummy Goo and Jax. Like first time watching the episode, I can remember, like I said, Jax literally has like the best hilarious moments. Given the fact, like I said, the 180 of N being voiced by Michael Kovac, like, seriously. Like, come on, man. And Gummy Goo. Gummy Goo immediately became my favorite. And next thing you know, poof, he's gone.
It's confetti!
Yeah, like, if they announce a 3rd episode, I need to, like, buy myself, like, a Gummy Goo plushie. Because I already have, like, 2 different plushies of Pomni and Kane from MomoCon.
You should get Jax, too.
Yeah.
You can imagine the 2 interacting, like, stuck in an elevator together.
Oh my goodness. Michael Kovac is gonna pull off one heck of a voice acting performance if he actually does make it canon.
Yes, please do that. I want to see that happen.
What about you, Colby?
Yeah, it was one of my favorite moments were like when the Gummy Goo brothers were doing the can dancing.
Oh yeah, they were dancing in the background. I forgot. I did post it. A gif of those two dancing in the background.
And there was this truck scene and Pomni being stretched, and we're like, oh, yeah.
Wow. Like, the truck scene was so hilarious. It's like, come on. Oh, I remember, there's another hilarious scene in which, what were the characters? There were characters that were covered in knives in their head, but it was like, how? I thought to myself, how are they not dead, given the fact the amount of knives they have in their head? But then I realized they're like video game characters, so they cannot basically die in the game, right?
And that's how they also did a Pizza Tower reference.
I'll figure out the name.
That reminds me, it's a little off topic, but didn't Paw Patrol reference Pizza Tower?
Well,
Not
the
sure.
mustache dude said Pizza Tower, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, the mustache dude.
Yeah, I never watched Paw Patrol. Nobody kill me.
Yeah, I don't watch the show either, but I just seen the meme online. That's the first thing I saw of the first thing you mentioned when you mentioned Digital Circus referencing Pizza Tower. Alright, let's get back on topic.
Yeah, so like, what were your favorite moments, Dad? Because I know you have a favorite moment.
I don't think I have a favorite moment. I liked the episode, but I don't think I liked it quite enough to truly have a favorite moment. But if I were to choose, I guess the scene where Pomni and Gumagoo were talking.
We don't know what to expect with episode 3 because we don't know when the third episode is going to be announced. So, thankfully, the Gooseworks actually told us about the context clues of what to expect on future episodes, mainly focusing on each of the characters, the main cast, right?
She did release, like, I think Twitter was, like, content warnings for Digital Circus. Okay, now, it says there's gonna be a sex joke in episode 6. They say.
You serious? What?
She said that in her Twitter.
Oh my god, wow.
Guess I should give you a content warning for the whole series. Mild sexual implications, censored swearing, references to hell, references to suicide, cartoon violence, mild regular violence, corpse imagery, use of firearms, mild drug/alcohol references, dark themes, and jacks.
For episode 6, do you think the sex joke is going to be censored, just like the entire the show?
I like how they had a content warning for jacks.
Oh my god, like, what is going to happen with Jax? What is Jax going to do? Like, I feel like with Jax, he's just basically going to break the entire rules of the content warning. That he's basically going to do maybe all the above. Maybe.
Oh my god. Jax making references to suicide? Jax is depressed, maybe?
I mean, hopefully we're gonna get a Jax-focused episode, so that way we'll understand why he is who he is in the game.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Gooseworks on her Tumblr said that episode 3 was gonna be a sad one.
This has to be a maybe Jax-focused episode, but I don't know. With that said, thank you guys. Again, apologies. Like, thank goodness we get the Amazing Digital Circus out of the way. So now all that's left is Apology Tour, which I wanted to talk for a really long time, but I guess I still might find the script. But in the meantime, I might as well have to start the recap script all over again. In the meantime, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, click on the notification bell so that way you won't miss out on any more of the animation content with me and my friends. Whew, with that said, I bid you peace. See you guys. Say bye, everyone.
Make things sleep with one eye open.